if you don't like how I talk. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. Ain't changing my tone, ain't changing my song. I was born this way, been loud to.
For all being on here, and remember, we are home of the What's up, everybody? And I'm your host, the Wojo, and welcome to Home of the Boom. Oh, I'm sorry, Boom. like the new shirt? Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Pay attention, guys. Big raffle coming up this Saturday, I think, on the Wheel of Weird. So I hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. Seeing a lot of you in the chat room. That's great. Great to see everybody on here. So today we're going to have a little discussion about our past investigations, and we got some interesting stuff. So I hope you guys are ready, because you know what's pretty cool is, like, when you look at all your pictures and things like that, you just sit there and, like, oh, what's this? What's that? Or audio. What is this? What is that? And that's what's great about investigations and stuff like that. And today was such a nice day. I wish we were able to go out today. But I know Richie's been a busy boy, and I've been pretty busy, and I can't wait to get back out there soon. But we did get out there for some raps, some hits, and softball. Me and the banter are getting ready for this year, getting all pumped up and all. So I can't wait for this will be my 39th season playing. So not bad for an old man. I hope I still have it. I don't want to embarrass myself. But anyways, welcome to the Banter with Richie B podcast network. We are worldwide. You'll find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and again, welcome to the show. And I'm going to bring on my kick-ass partner, coach. I had to say coach now. He's the coach of the team. And a very, very hard-working producer for my show. And that's my boy, the banter himself, Richie B. Richie B!
Holy shit, I look like Richie Forehead. What the hell's that? Fucking old age sucks. Welcome, everybody.
Oh, my God. I'm going to call you projector head. I'm not used to that.
I got like a 9 head. I got a 9 head.
Oh, God.
Throw that cheddar. Hey, listen, at my age, I got cheddar. I'm good with cheddar. I'll take the cheddar. Can I jump in with the excitement, please, sir? Can I, boss? Can I?
You are part of the excitement. Go right at it.
I am fucking fired up, man. I am fired up. I'm emotional. This is big for us. I'm serious. And I'm not overhyping or anything. I'm telling you guys right now. I don't even know what to say. We were looking at a light, and I'm going to tell you, man. I'm going to tell you. Please stick around. I'm not going to show it right off the bat. Nobody in this would ever just show it off the bat. We're going to go over other stuff. We're going to talk. It's up to you to stick around. That's your job. I'm going to do my job. Your job's to stick around, okay? So check it out, man. $5 a slot, $5 a name, up to $25, only 5 chances. That's the most I want to give anybody. I don't care if you want to donate $1,000. We're not doing it that way. We're going to make it fair for everybody. everybody, because I barely got $5. You know what I'm saying? So if you got $5, you throw it in Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, you write raffle next to it. Boom, your name goes into the wheel of weird. And when I determine whether it's next Saturday or Tuesday or the following Saturday, one of those days, because we're getting up there. We've gotten some great donations, and I know Pamela's in there, Benno's in there, BDA's in there. I know I'm missing a bunch of people. Oh, Denny's in there, Anthony's in there. And when that wheel spins and that wheel stops, you get an opportunity to take $100, man, and the merch store. $100. Just here you go. And in this merch store, I got everything marked down as low as I possibly can without paying them to have me. All right. It's that low. So you'll be able to get plenty of things. And I heard some Wojo don't even know this. It's actually right over here. I can see it still. I'm designing a beach towel, Wojo.
What else? It's spring. Someone mentioned spring on here. Happy spring to you. And yes, summer is coming around the corner.
Yeah, but a beach towel.
Richie's going beach towel. I like
beach towel. I'm going right to summer, bro. So not only that, like I said before, if I may one more minute, sir. Not only that, if you reach out to me and you want your name on something, I will personalize it for you. I will put some sick ass cursive writing, and your name will be on it. All right. So when you put it down on the beach and someone comes over and tries to take it, you say, that's got my name on it, bitch. You know what I'm saying? All right. So check it out. We are on Dark Realm TV.
Where fear lives.
That's right. We are all over the world on every Roku television, every Amazon Fire Stick. And Wojo, did we make up our mind about that trip we're going to be taking November 8th, or we discussed? Is that a definite?
That looks like a definite for me. Let's go.
It is. Yeah, because I discussed it, and we are going to be going to Ohio in November.
Ohio.
Yeah. Hey, we didn't even tell Schneider yet, but we're announcing it on our show.
Yeah.
We're so professional, dude. Yeah, so we're going to be going to Ohio. There's a big convention out there with Dark Realm TV. And he wanted to implement some Bigfoot people, so we're the Bigfoot people. So they were very kind and generous, and all we got to do is drive there. That's it, and drive back. That's it. A little over 11 hours. We can split that up, no problem. That'll be a cakewalk, kid. And so yes, we'll keep you updated on that. We are going to Ohio. What was the town the big town that we're going to? Oh my God,
Toledo.
Yeah, I think it's Toledo. Is Frazier near that? No, that's Easton. Is he Weston? He's Weston because that's the name of his
he's
ship.
Weston.
I don't
Easton is.
I don't know where Toledo is.
Mike Nation.
Yeah. So listen. If you're near Toledo, come November, come meet us, man. Whether it's Mike Nation, OBR, Frazier. I already met Frazier, but hanging out with him, Robin, come hang out with us, man. If you're near Toledo, okay. If it's not that much of a burden, come out with us. I'll get all the information. It'll be up here, all that good stuff. We have a bunch of appearances. June, we have one. We're going to start running that promo for Charm and Fear Fam. We're going to be staying up there Friday night on my birthday, bro.
Yeah. It's gonna be a blast. I mean, Denny's coming up, Martin. Big Daddy Andy's coming up. We're gonna have a kick-ass time.
Oh, this summer's gonna be fucking sick, dude. We got in September. We got Cryptid Fest, and they're all coming down for that.
Yeah,
dude, we're gonna have our whole squad coming up. I told her. I said to Carlozzi, I said we got BOTG coming in their house. Like the whole, we're gonna have that little corner to the left of the gazebo where those nice trees were, where Tinsley and them invaded.
Yeah.
Well, yep.
It's going to be a kick-ass time. I'm looking forward to it.
Let's say hello to everybody. For some reason, Denny says hello to Mary, but I don't see her. But she was third. So I'll give it to Denny. Denny's first. Denny, our brother. I sent Denny some a secret picture too, by the way. Oh, wait, did I send it to Martin too? Oh, wait, and Andy got it too. And Andy I haven't heard from, but the other two nailed it. And Andy, if you're out there, don't say nothing. And this is how I like the research. You send them the picture and you don't say a fucking word, dude. Don't say a word.
Nope.
I can't see the bottom comments. Mary, hello, Mary. Say hi to Mary.
Hello, Mary. Great to see you.
Mary. I know it's your show, but can you hurry the fuck up and just say hi?
Hi.
Oh, that's right, Jim. Mike Gray. Mike Gray.
What's up, Mike Gray?
Oh, Mike. Well, besides dissecting it on a table, I know for sure what we have is not an alien this time. And you will too. Benno!
What's up there, Gumby? All the
Benno!
way
Oh, Benno's in the
from
raffle.
Australia.
Yeah, I think. Did I say Benno? Benno's in the raffle as well.
Yep.
And I'd like to thank Curious Cryptid for her very generous and kind donation to the research. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh,
I
Gary's
don't.
Nothing but awesome.
I don't reveal numbers. I just like to thank. And she does it in a humble manner. I probably shouldn't have said that. I have no idea, but she didn't tell me not to. So here we are. Curious Cryptid.
Hello, Curious.
JT previously. Hey, that rhymes. JT and previously.
Previously.
Sorry,
Well, welcome, guys. Thank you for being on here.
Yes, hello. Sorry, this is Wojo's show. I'll be nice now. Hi, Susan.
Ahern, the award-winning producer.
Oh, look at that. And Mike Nation's in here.
Mikey, what's up, brother?
The legend of Maine.
Hey, Gene. Great to see you.
Tewksbury, Sunday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, what the heck?
Ghost cats, cryptids, and a bunch of people. I'm just saying stuff to say stuff because I love this voice I got.
No, boy.
I got to be careful because I'm wearing gray sweats.
Oh, gray.
Hey, Sam from Sam's Pretty Paranormal. Friday night, it's at 9 p.m. Catch her podcast.
Yes, cornbread mofo time.
Cornbread saw the
Friday
picture.
nights.
Cornbread saw the picture. Cornbread saw the
didn't-
picture.
How come everyone saw the picture? I haven't.
You're full of shit.
I'm not
Really?
kidding you.
What are you talking about?
I gotta look.
Really? Do I have to kick you off your own fucking show?
Nope. Let's go. You told me to hurry up. Hi.
Robin's here. Say hi to Robin.
Tansay Robin.
Tansay Robin. And it's Bree, Kay. It's got. Why does she keep changing? Why are we changing names? Is that a Discord thing?
I don't know.
Bree, are you hacking and you have to continuously change your name so they don't catch up to you? Tell the truth, Bree. Where's the wanker?
Where is the wanker?
Kirk W.
Secret Squirrel.
Kirk W. Xeno Origin Gaming. Well, there you go. No offense to you, gaming. I didn't know you were here. I said something about
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, remember we got that portrait too, so we get these new guests that pop in, not always so friendly. But hey, I'm not scared.
Well, welcome to the family.
Hey, Z-Sun Dragon.
Z-Sun. Dragon. Thank you for being here.
Werewolf 5674. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, hit that notify button right there on the channel. Any channel that this is linked to, do the same. And do not go anywhere because we have an exclusive that we want to share with you guys that we discovered in a picture hours before this show. Do not go anywhere. And by the way, we're not going to say jack diddly shit. We're going to sit there and wait for you to find it. You don't even. Well, yeah. I'm not even going to go there. We're just going to leave it there. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see who else. Oh, there's Big Andy. What's up, Big Andy?
Buddha.
Eric Vogel.
What's up, Eric?
I hope he can stick around long enough. I really hope he can, because Eric Vogel goes to bed at like now. You know what I mean?
He's always tucked it in early.
Oh, dude. Telling you, brother. Pamela! I could chat for a bit, then I have to moderate another show in 30 minutes, and boy, are you going to miss out on an exclusive.
Oh, you're going to miss on the exclusive.
That's
Excuse me, exclusives.
I am the coach. I am the coach, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, I'm trying to get through. We got some business going on. Sissy Fuss 21. Sissy Fuss. What are we discussing?
Hey.
We're discussing Bigfoot and our many live adventures out in the woods and our discoveries that we find. We're going to put up on an amazing 7-foot by 8-foot green screen, and I'm going to stand in front of it like a weatherman, and we're going to point out all the details of the picture we're looking at. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of laughs, and welcome to the show. And if you stick around and you're kind, you can get welcome to the family. It's a pretty good family, by the way.
And be part of the research team, because that's what everyone on here is: critical thinkers and researchers.
Yep. Happy spring to you. Elevator has guide rail. Okay.
Well, welcome and happy spring to you. All these long names.
Can we just go with Steve, Bob, Tom, or Jane next time, please? Excellent. Thank you. All right. Vexity's here. He says, hello.
What's up, Ron?
Did you say Speedo? I may have said Speedo. I may have not have said Speedo.
Who's that, Susan?
Yeah. She messed with me. She got all her energy. She's another early one. She'll be no time. Not because we're bored. Well, maybe it's because we're bored. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure people are just sick of me. I'm obnoxious. D-Hoot's in the house. D-Hoot, don't go anywhere.
Yeah, D-Hoot, I didn't forget. We're going to put things on the weather for you.
Roller dog.
Roller dog.
I think that's everybody. Oh, I don't know if that went by fast. It jumped. If I missed you, I apologize.
Mary Goodroad, great to see you.
Great to see you. Oh, yeah, I like that bit. Which bit's that? I got a lot of bits. Bryce Edwards is in the house. What's up, Big Bad Bryce? What you got going on? Boof. Now, Bree says your boom was not boomish enough for her. Could you restart that business?
Really? Really? Oh, how's that? You see that, cat? That's what we call it. Boom. How do you like that?
I got you, Bree.
Yeah.
All right, sir. And over to you, sir.
All right. And Spin Doctor Bryce Edwards does have his documentary out, so check that out when you have a chance to. And Bryce, put that up when you can. So, anyways, great.
I'm sorry. If that's ready to go, Bryce, absolutely 100% give it to all of us. We'll all take it. We'll all run it for you, brother, and we'll get you out there. Congratulations on a documentary or film or whatever you're calling it, man. Badass.
Documentary, yeah.
We got your back, brother.
Yeah. So everybody, welcome. Welcome to the home of the boom. And we had a couple of investigations. Now on our Saturday show with Banter and Richie B, we did have a lot of audio that we played. And in case any of you is new on here, you can go like and subscribe and check it out. The Saturday show. You can hear all sorts of crazy stuff on that. Today we got a lot of cool pictures, of follow-up pictures that we wanted to squeeze in today. The continuance of the investigations that we had. So, Mr. Weatherman, how do you want to do this?
Any way I feel.
Well, you know what?
How about this? No, time out. How about you lay down a baseline?
All right.
You know what I mean? Like what is what? What day is it? When were we there? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Which one? Let's do that, and then that'll help me line up the pictures and things like that.
All right. So let's start off with was it last Thursday? Last Thursday, me and Richie went out, and actually, we see we have a gifting chair that was hit, and which was awesome, by the way, and we also had a lot of walking around.
Stop tapping.
Oh,
are you all right?
Sorry, that's the Italian in me, because my hands like to move.
I know, but we've never heard you do that before. What is wrong? Are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, good. Just checking.
Oh, Kelly, sorry, Mr. Porter. The tapping noise was just me. Can't help it.
Yeah, his ears are so good that it was just driving him nuts.
Thank you. Yeah. Screw you, pal.
I got you, Porter. Porter, I got your
Yeah.
back, man. I got your back. I got
So
your back.
we,
I got your
yeah.
back.
So so on Thursday, the gifting chair was hit. What was pretty cool is that the peanut butter jar was moved like about 60, 70 feet away from the gifting chair, which is probably the furthest. Now, to our left of the gifting chair is the university, and there's a ton of tree structures out there. And it was like right inside a triangle, which was kind of cool. We also had some whoops, and then and then walking out. That's when we had the lights, and we took some pictures of the lights, and so we're gonna probably go over these pictures with you of what we've been seeing. Where we had a little light, Richie has been, he was fixated on some lights, but then there was some shadows that was pretty wild. And when that was happening, I was taking the pictures from behind for where his angle is, and that would be the key to show you guys on that. And as for the other investigation, which we had on Sunday, that was whoop, clicking, mouth popping, tree knocking. A lot of like loud huffs too, which was like very awesome. And we have a gifting tree out there that was also hit. We still haven't found the crystal rock. That was the key, is trying to find that rock. And I think we're still missing a granola wrapper, I think. Yes. No. But as we're like walking around, trying to like scan the area, I know like when you guys, because Richie's got the camera and he's showing you guys everything live, but also we've seen some crazy looking lights or something like between trees and whatever. So I was taking pictures of that. Okay. And
yep.
D-Hoot.
No, wait. I was sitting in the sun while you were reloading the tree.
Yes.
I aimed across the river way far. It was like, it had to be 100 yards easy, right? And I see this V tree. And the V tree, I'm scanning around. I'm talking like I do, doing my thing. I go back towards the V tree, and there's something there. And I'm like, whoa, what's that? Where'd that come from? Because it wasn't on the V tree before. There was nothing there. I know I'm in tune lately where I'm seeing things now. And I'm adamant about seeing things. And I've never been adamant about seeing things. I'm very cautious about stuff that we come across, right? Visually. Very. And I remember the eyes. I'd be like, don't call them eyes. Like, very specific. I want to make sure of these things. I want to be careful. I want to be smart. I know I've been seeing like different movements. And every time I get a screenshot, lo and behold, something's happening. And it's crazy, man. If you guys remember when I was sitting in the sun, if you joined us on the live, if you haven't joined us on the lives, you're missing out, man. Hit that like, subscribe button, notify, hit the bell. We go out and there's been so much crazy stuff going on. And even with the picture that we're going to discuss tonight, the big one, like you said it. I was talking about shadows, man. Now you start, and the reason why I say this and I jump in, because personal experience, right, is nothing in and of itself. But when you put it together with something else, right, it becomes a little bit more. I'm not saying it's everything. Well, although that one is pretty fucking awesome. Oh, fine. I want to punch this cement wall, but I'm not gonna because I'm old and my hands hurt. But anyways, that's my point, is that I was talking to I remember, and then I called you over, with Super Batman phone. You know what I mean? That's the key to this, is that this was seen with our own eyes. Oh, Michigan, don't go anywhere. We got something for you, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like with my own eyes, and said it out loud for everybody to see. So we have something between that V tree. I'm not going to sit and say, oh, it's 100% this. Bottom line is, I saw something. I brought it up to you guys on live. Wojo came over. He got even more curious and started zooming in and taking pictures. Well, the cool thing about these two pictures, you're going to notice a difference in them, but I'm going to let you notice the difference, and I'm not going to say nothing. Do you want to do structures first and then build up to those wicked awesome piss of pictures?
Yes. Let's do some structures and a lot of cool structures too. I mean, that
All right.
you gotta love being out in these woods
All right.
because because everything that's going on, all the whooping and they were still yelling at us and stuff like that. We're still finding like cool structures out there that just still can't be explained.
That's right, Jim. All right, let me just why is my brain like stuck? I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? I don't know, Jim. Back to you, Bob. Like my brain's just tripping
Hi,
socks.
Richie.
Hello.
This is Susan.
Hi.
We're looking for pictures.
Oh, that's excellent. Do you have a
All right, let me. I'm gonna silence myself because no one
Yeah,
else
wicked pisser.
because no one else can. So what's going? Oh yeah. All right, I'll be back. Wojo, say hi.
Well, hello. But anyways, so please, thank God I have Richie as my producer because I don't have. I'm waiting on a computer right now, so and that's why I'm using my phone. So Richie does a great job of what he does. Help me out on this, and this is where he does the Weatherman stuff and everything, which is obviously like so huge. Yeah, exactly. So this is kind of cool because we'll if you notice like the fibers on this, like how clean, like, it's just maybe like a few days of this happening. You kind of follow the white breaks, and we found two side by side breaks, which was kind of cool. And to the right, how the fibers are, that tree should have been in a different direction, not where it's laid down. You can see in the bottom where it's broken off, but it's behind the stump per se. That's to me it's not natural, and we've been having a lot of those. Sometimes they'll rip them off and place it onto another tree. So, what else? See, that's why I have my phone. I'm trying to zoom in a little bit so you guys get a quick understand because Richie's gonna be a good doobie and take care of Mama when she gets home. That's a good man right there. So, a lot of these are new, and there's a lot of unnatural tree structures that we're talking about here that winds just don't make these things. And it's how can I say that you just kind of follow from the bottom up on these structures, and that is like how do these structures come, how they come or whatever. Now you see two tree breaks, you could say, well, anything can happen. Wind probably pushed it down and all that stuff. Well, these are two. They were approximately like 16-inch pine trees that are bare, and they are strong. It's super strong, the fibers and everything. What wind's going to push a tree that doesn't have sails on it, meaning no branches, no nothing, and strip the bark? That's another thing. D-Hoot, actually, as D-Hoot says, like, I encourage folks to take pictures when you all do. Some strange stuff pick up here upon further review. Big Banter boom screen just brings it on home often. Yes, thanks, D-Hoot. We just try to take as many pictures as we can, and that there we, as the audience members are part of the team. You guys can do your own screenshots and send them to us. That usually helps out the investigations and things like that.
Hey, what's up? Sorry about that.
You're right, Benno. A lot of, excuse me, 1 second, Rich. With these trees, it would take a lot of force. It would have to be like a 100 mile per hour winds, maybe higher, to knock these suckers down.
Well, it would be like a shear wind, where it's at, or a straight line wind, right, where it just right across. You know what I mean? Where it just shoots, and it would have it would have to lift right back up and not touch anything else around it. The thing that caught me with this was because it was in a small radius. Look at the trees around it right there. They're all the same size. They're all pine trees, right? What shear wind isn't just going to make a big blowout? Not these these secluded kind of tight 1, 2, 3, 4 ripped off. That's what caught my eye about them. You know what I mean? So that I don't know. It's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So I just thought it was a good way to start the show. And then I know D Hoot's favorite, so I brought up the second X in the water, if I may, sir. That's right, Jim. No?
And not only that, Rich, 3 breaks. You see how they go like tall, medium, and small.
What are you saying? You're trying to say yes. You're trying to say that maybe that's hello, big face.
Hey.
You're trying to say that's like, hey, big sexy. You're trying to say that like, if I could get this mouse to work, don't start. You're my favorite mouse I've ever owned. I'll really be sad if you do that to me. Nope, it's not doing it, dude. Everything's fine, Wojo. All right, what's going on here? What the flying fudge? What? Just makes your face bigger. Oh, there it is. I finally got it. What was that about, dude? That is stupid. Well, Dio, this is for you. Yeah, the fresh fibers, right? Michigan gets it too, It's the fresh fibers on those trees. There's no reason for them. And we know the wind. We've had wind, trust me. But we have not had shear winds, line winds, tornado warnings, nothing. And those are brandy fresh, man. Brandy fresh, girl. Fresh girl. Hey, girl. Whoa. Hey, now. So, here we go. We're off to the Weatherman show. I did not fix that line. So this right here is something from a cover I have for my basement window. I have to put little lights in here to eliminate, like a strip of those LED lights. I just haven't done it. So this is nothing. Don't get fooled by that. All right. But D-Hoot loves X's in the water. Maybe because she's killed a few and threw them there. That's a possibility. So we wanted to make sure we got a picture of it for her. And we wanted to make sure we shared it for her. So that's what we did. So we believe this X was not there the first time. I can't find it in any of my pictures. I'll go back and look.
I was looking too.
I'm almost certain we would have. I mean, come on, it's an X in the water. All right. So if you don't know, over at the Farley at the other location, we had a huge X in the water. It was huge, and so to see this here was pretty wild, right? BMO.
What's up, BMO? Great to see you. What's cool? What stands out too, Rich, is that, 2 things. You get the dark tree, and then it was a lighter branch.
Yep.
And the branch is upside down.
Yep.
Okay.
And go ahead. I know what you're gonna say. Come on. Yeah, I'll zoom in for you.
Yeah, and how it's hooked onto that little nub.
So here's the miraculous thing. This is a clearing. Where am I? So look at the nub right here. This is what we say about structures. They make them part of your investigation. I don't care what anybody says, man. I don't give a shit. Make them part of your. There's no stone unturned, man. It's if we're talking undiscovered, right? So this tree, let's say this tree, which is very old, suddenly decided to fall, and it's a wide open clearing space in the sky, right, Woj? Yep. So that thing came flying down. It came probably doing 80 to 100 miles an hour on the way down. Boom! It landed right there in the mud. It fell backwards and caught that nub. What are the percentages of that? I want you to tell me. Put a number in your head. Put a number in your head and state it here on the show. Don't worry, nobody's watching. So think about that, right? What are the chances of that? I'm going to say 10% or less.
Mhm.
That's just me to be fair, right? Anybody have any numbers? Every time I ask a question, it takes like 3 days to get the answer. So yeah, so that's that. That nub right there that's everything, right? I have that little saying. When I see a structure, I go, "Oh, that's everything." Meaning, when I find that aha moment, oh, thank you, Michigan. Zero. I like
Thank
zero.
you, Michigan.
Yeah.
Yep,
Anybody
I
else
do
have any
too.
numbers of this thing falling? I'm going to say a good 60 feet, right, Woj? To the nearest
Yeah,
tree.
about that.
Yeah. So 60 feet, it fell, it landed, stuck itself in the mud, and then happened to catch that nub and not just fall in the water. Oh, Barbara
Thank you,
Bertrand.
Barbara.
Barbara's here. I
Great
didn't
to
see
see
her.
you. I didn't either. Great to see you, Barbara. Been a
Barbara,
long time.
Barbara, why you bugging? She's so literal. She's gonna be like, I'm not bugging. What do you mean?
Mm.
She knows that song. Come on, Barbara.
Well, Sun Dragon says 10%. Yeah.
I think listen, be fair. Be fair in your answers. We're researching. We're on a quest for facts. You know what I mean? It's not facts. We're on a quest for facts, right? So be fair to yourself. And are we saying Bigfoot did this? No, it's a strange anomaly. It appears it was placed. And the beautiful thing was, Wojo, the first peanut butter we ever left at that tree was 2 investigations ago. Where did we find that jar of peanut butter?
Yeah, right out in the water, heading towards that tree.
The peanut
Heading
butter
towards
jar.
that structure.
That's right. The peanut butter jar, because look at the big log, Woj. It's right about here, submerged in water. We've never seen that before. There's plenty of water at the other location. We've seen wrappers and stuff in there, but we have never seen an basically 3/4 full peanut butter jar open in the water right here below this big tree. Right here.
May I say, Rich, that we were on that little peninsula walking around. So really, the tree is to the other side, believe it or not. Because I took this picture when we were coming around where you were sitting, right? We were heading towards that structure, and it's like a little peninsula. And that's where I snapped the picture. But that big tree is more where it says Richie B in the lower left-hand corner. But also what's unique, how deep the water is. I would say that water is about maybe close to your waist if you were to walk up to that.
That's without sinking.
Is it? Right.
Because it is mucky under there.
Oh, very.
It is soft. Soft as buttercream. Oh, sorry.
But it's funny, though, how that stick, that one lone stick, how light that is, gets you to turn your head and go, what is that? And then you look, oh, my God, it's an X.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Lisa. Hey, Michelle Wolfon. Great to see you both in here. Thank you for being here.
Is it in the air fryer still? Sorry. I say, hey, the chicken nuggets are in the air fryer for the kids. Could you please get them out? I got a show to do. Jesse goes, did the boys eat dinner? This parenting thing can really...
Oh, well, you forgot about the kids. Wow.
No. That ain't what I said. First of all, I want to say hi to Michelle Wilfong. We haven't seen her in a little bit. Thank you for being here. Lisa, great to see you. No. That's my teenager up here. Let me get my pointing stick out. Where is it? Over here. Yeah. See, follow the stick. Right up here. Could you get the chicken nuggets out? I have a show to do. You got to pay attention to what I said. Did he get the chicken nuggets out? No. Nope. You know what the funny part is? I said, I got a show to do. Can you throw some chicken nuggets in? When I ran upstairs, there was no chicken nuggets in. What do we have kids? Because they're fun to make? Like, seriously. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? It's a good time, and then it isn't. That's right, Jim. I want chicken nuggets. What I made today, I threw in the oven before I came here because Miss Jessie worked a 10-hour day. I threw a pork loin in. I laid it on bacon, right? It's all these crazy spices. Nice rub. I rubbed it all up. I hate pork loin. And then I wrapped it in bacon. And then I put lemon juice in the bottom. And then I drizzled it with Sweet Baby Ray's and maple syrup. And then I cooked it long enough for it to be crispy, so the bacon's like a caramelized bach. Boom! What's up? Oh, sorry.
You know what? Actually, D-Hoot, you gave me a good idea. Maybe his punishment for screwing that up should make him go on here and give us a whoop.
Okay. Maddox, come here. I love D-Hoot.
That's your punishment.
I love you, D-Hoot. D-Hoot, I love you. Oh my God! Look at Sam. Oh my God! All y'all.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Jonathan. All right. So, anyways, yeah, we thought that was a great anomaly, and we know our good friend D-Hoot loves. Oh, dude, when I gets to cooking, man. I ain't no Wojo's had some burgers on my grill he's never had before.
Yep.
And that man does.
Yes, man.
Yep. You do is you cook them up. I like peppers and onions and stuff on mine. Stay right there. You cook them till you get that little cup in the burger, right? And then you fill that up with peppers, onions, right? You put it in there, and then you put a little quesadilla, creamy, little bit of sauce, cheese. You drizzle that on it, and then cover it with American cheese and some bacon, and some bacon bits, of course. And then boom! And you don't ever press down on a burger, ever. Right?
Hey, Benno, Thai chili sweet and sour sauce is really good.
I see what you're saying, Z, son. Maddox Lennon, come here. The world wants to say hello. Do you remember when I asked you to put in? Come here. This is my son, Maddox. He was a researcher. He's since retired. Yeah, let's go. Where do I got to go? Oh, this way.
Yep.
Yeah. So he since has retired because he's scared. No? Okay. He's not scared. I say he's scared, right? Cooking with Richie. That's right, Jim. So when I went upstairs, I said, put nuggets in, right?
Okay.
Wait, did you?
No.
You did not put nuggets in. So then I said to you, the nuggets are in. Take the nuggets out. I got a show to do, right?
Yep.
Did you take the nuggets out?
Nope.
You didn't. He did not take the nuggets out, everybody. What I say here is true. I am 100% positive that is factual, not just research. The quest is ended. So, D-Hoot says, for your punishment, you have to whoop.
No.
Yep, you have to.
Bring it, boy.
Time out. Yeah, Wojo saying, bring it, boy. So either you whoop or I share that picture of you on the green screen. Which one do you like?
See, I was thinking the same.
Which one do you like? Which one?
I don't want to do it.
You might as well just whoop.
I don't want
Come on, do it.
Why?
One time, quick, get it done, because that's your punishment.
Why?
All right, I'm gonna put.
No.
You're gonna stand right here in front of it.
No, I want the picture now.
Hurry up! I know. I got a show to
So
do.
evil.
I will if you don't whoop,
Why?
because I'm crazy like that. Hurry up! We got a show to do. Whoop! You should have done the nuggets.
No, I can't.
All right,
No, my boy. No,
then come in.
I can't.
You can do it.
No, I can't.
Look that way. Nobody's looking.
I can't.
Whoop! That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, my
Hurry up!
gosh, Dad, no.
Hurry up! I got a show.
Why?
Hurry up! I got a show.
Do I have
I love torture. I love it.
Yeah, you do.
Let's go.
You really do, yeah. Because you didn't do what you were told.
20
Again.
bucks?
And I took your trash out.
$20.
No, I took your trash out. That's your chore. Hurry up. I got a show to do. Nobody cares about this
Why?
stuff but me and Wojo. 1, 2, 3. Go. Go. Hurry up.
Hold on.
All right, here we go. He's going to do it. Let's
I
go.
can't wait to hear the voice crack.
No.
Come on, Dad.
Control-
20
he's
bucks.
He's afraid of the voice crack. He's at
Who
that
cares?
Father and
Friggin', we're
son
going to put the
fight.
picture up.
BMO says, whoop, kid, please. And then Sam says, I love this. Everybody's laughing. I bet Richie's kid will love my channel. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll check that out. I got like a lot of kids, BMO. I got like 83. on different continents. Benno's my son. All right, here we go.
But my throat hurts.
What?
My throat hurts.
Yeah, you don't have to. Ooh, that's all you gotta do. It has nothing to do with your throat. Hurry up, I gotta go. What?
Vocals.
You're fine. Just do it real quick. You used to do it in the woods. You were awesome at it.
Yes, I know.
I know. We love it. That's why Dee wants you to do it. It's actually not a punishment. She just wants to enjoy it. So hurry up. I gotta go. 1, 2, 3, hit it. Hit it. I see you. There's a camera there.
I did it.
No, you did not.
No, I did it so loud you couldn't hear it.
No, stop. Please stop messing around. I gotta get back to the show. Hurry up. You make it D whose idea a bad idea, really. That's not fair to her.
I can't. No, I actually can't.
No, do it right now.
No.
Quick. You're gonna do it.
Oh my God! I will come down there. I'm gonna haul ass in my
Come
truck,
here. Hurry up. Wojo wants to talk to you. We got a show to do. Hurry up. Go.
dude. This is my show. Get it going. You screwed up. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay.
Ready? Do it for Wojo. You love
One. Nope. Keep it. Oh.
it. Ready? Go.
I can't.
You can. Oh my God.
Hey. All right. That's good.
man. They're good. That's all right. It just sounds like they're dropping more. I think we have droppage, guys. I think we got droppage.
Richie, when I see him, he's gonna be howling.
He's like, whoop. Before he used to be like, woo. It sounded like Scooby-Doo whooping. All right, all done. Hey, William Nighthawk's here. All right, back to the show. Sorry about that. You got to discipline these kids or they don't listen ever again. So thank you, D-Hoop, for the great idea. And if the cops call, it was your fault. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, this one's, I like this one. We didn't see this. They look the same, some of them. I did too, actually. It was pretty good. He does. He knows what he's doing. He used to be a whooper guy out in the woods. He was great at it, man. So, a lot of fun. Anyways, yeah, we got these structures here. Let's see. We're going to get rolling now here. I'm going to zoom in on this bad boy. This is the beautiful, beautiful thing about this hookup. You can get right all up in there. See, the thing I found about this structure that got me, right, Woj? Mm-hmm. If you look at this A-frame right here, that thing was almost brand new. Like right in here, you can almost see a little bit of it. There was no way it got through all these sticks. There was no way it got through there. That's what confused me. You know, we could get it through because those sticks aren't strong if we place it. But to say it fell and then, you know, down and then landed like that, it couldn't have. You know what I mean? So that was quite unique. So these are the types of things that we just say, hey, look for this. That's all we're saying, man. Again, never have I ever said Bigfoot has made a structure. I've never seen him make a structure. I have a very good suspicion, though. Because I've heard him break a lot of shit out in my backyard, and then there was a structure there. Fair enough? That helps.
Yeah. What's cool is how perfect, like, you know, you just look at it from the middle, but you look at the left and right where it connects to the ground.
Yep.
I wish, you know, I probably going to start. I'm going to start, you know, pulling out the measuring stick on these, you know, just to check out their preciseness. I mean, because that's what they do.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, you guys. Hey, real quick, one more time. We have a raffle going. It's a $100 gift certificate to the merch store. Sick merch, kick-ass merch for you or somebody you love or both, because $100 in that store is good. $5 gets your name on the wheel, up to $25. No more than $25. I want to try to keep it as fair as possible, okay? We have one person that has 5 names on that wheel. That's Pamela. Thank you so much, Pamela. Appreciate you. Andy's got 2 names on it. So, yeah, and I'll start constructing the wheel and all that stuff. And, you know, when we get up to a good threshold, then we'll spin it and there'll be a big announcement. So hit that PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, and then put the word raffle next to it. $5. That's all you got to do. $5 get your name on the wheel. And if I keep it with, you know, $25, then you get a better chance than if someone gave me $100. You know what I mean? I thought that would be the right way to do it. So don't forget that. So that's why you're seeing PayPal and stuff. I don't want to just take like donations, as much as I love you guys for it and appreciate it. And it's so much. Oh my God, it pays for a lot of things. And we really appreciate it. I don't I want to give something back somehow, some way. You know, if I had the means to do things differently and just throw my shirts all around, sure. I don't. So this is my way of giving that back. All right. So, I love this thing. This thing was pretty cool. And it was one of those ones that you look at it, it gets your attention, and then all of a sudden you go, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like as you go along, Wojo, you're like, oh my God, what, you know, I get it. You know, and then you start walking and taking pictures, right?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, just a lot of unnatural, things that you see, and again, it's like you don't know if they who was it on Saturday? They mentioned about could be like the Wampanoag symbols. We don't know because there are other tribes in this area. The Macasset, the Narragansett, and so on and so forth.
Yep.
And I feel that that our friends that out in the woods do these things for a reason, obviously, and that's what we're learning. That's a great part. It's just looking at this and try to decipher. Yep.
And the other thing I want to say too, guys, get those like buttons going. I've been noticing a lot of low numbers on the like button, but a ton of views. You know what I mean? Get them up there. Give Wojo some love. Give him some love. Give him some thumbs up. All right. And hit the emojis. Get that going. Poncho, welcome in. Good to see you, bro.
Hey, Poncho.
The little ones playing there. See, and that's the other reason why I like showing this stuff, because you get great theories like that, definitely, dude. And they can just hide in there at dusk. And if a deer comes by, you know what I mean? And some of that's still alive, believe it or not. A lot of those little gray little sticks that you see, those are going to rebud. And this is going to be much harder for you to see. So it's going to be a great little ambush hut, right? So, all right. So that's pretty cool. I like that one. So let's see. We're getting close to those pictures, guys. Don't go anywhere. Do not go nowheres. You don't want to miss that. Actually, I only got one more structure, Wojo, and we're on to
Hey, Tim Vogel, great to see you, bud.
Oh, Tim Vogel, do not go anywhere, friend. Now look at this fuckery. What do you think of that bad boy?
Yeah, it looks like a jungle gym.
We showed this last time. I remember this one. Yeah, I did show.
Okay, yeah.
I remember that thing going across. But that just tells you how much I love it, right? But I think I recropped it so you could see the bottom. More of the bottom. See that? So I showed the A before, but I didn't show. See this here? The last picture stopped like here. So you couldn't make out that one keeps going. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
You see it? Look at that. Look where that goes, dude. It's laid under, right? That one still got bark. That one still got bark on it. These ones primarily do not.
They don't.
Right? Josh is tired.
Yeah, I'm just.
And then you can.
What's cool is that large stick that goes like on an angle, and then it breaks perfectly, perpendicular around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just amazing what they do.
Yep, it is. It is. It really is. So as you go through this one, you can just look at this. That's what I love about this setup, because I can just move things around and we can just scan through it and look at different things. Or you can watch the comments, because I got the screen up to move, so I can't see them.
Yeah, I got you.
And this is the other thing I love. Look at this, guys. Look at this arch. Look at right here. Look at this. This is not a natural bend right here. I can tell you why, because it goes underneath here, and this is meant to hold it. And look what they had to do to get it to hold. This was probably going this way. They broke it when they wanted to build this arch. This Y is on either side of this straight one. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
If you look on this side, see these little grays, little gray branches? They wrap, and these ones are on this side. And that's what's holding this arch in place. And the other thing about arches I want to say, guys, make sure when you see an arch go to the ground, check to see if it's buried in the ground. To me, that's a huge percentage drop from the magic whirlywinds, okay? I just don't see an arch coming down and just sticking straight in the ground 8 inches. Or from what I've seen, a lot of them go underneath the peat moss and come out the other side of the peat moss, like it's fed through. Right? It's like that stick over at the world's greatest knocking tree. The stump is open. Where am I? The stump is open like this, right? And there's an opening of dirt here, and then the rest of the stump is there. It's all healthy. It just has like, it looks like exhaust pipes. Oh, but there's a stick that slid right through those.
Right.
It's on the ground, tight to the ground, and it slid right through. You go like this underneath the stump, underneath the root of the stump, or whatever you want to call it. So Mother Nature didn't put it there. That had to be manipulated in there through it to come out the other side. So
you remember when your dream catcher was snapped in half? Remember I took the picture of you with your arms up?
Yeah.
And you had that same tree. Excuse me. There was a tree.
Where'd he go?
What happened?
I don't know. It's like you left and came back, but you didn't. That was cool.
There was the same structure where that tree is like, perfectly straight in line, and you had your arms up in the air. Remember that?
Yep. Oh yeah.
That's this reminds me of.
That's called the suspended tree. I called that one. That's what I originally was taking a picture of. Was like this. I can't see me because I'm zoomed in, but I'll get down here. I was like this because there was a tree like 12 feet up there, and it was like that big, and it went in between this Y, like it was fed like a needle and thread. That's what it reminded me of, was a needle and thread. And then behind me is where the dream catcher was. That's how we found the dream catcher, because I saw that suspended tree first. Again, how fruitful is it if you see one? Well, that area was decimated, but if you see one, look around for others. There's never just one. Hell, there's never just two. There's all kinds of little bends, breaks, structure type, feedings, intertwine, all that stuff is like right there, man. Yeah, check that stuff out.
Well, that could be a possible arrow pointing to someplace.
Yeah, well, exactly. And I think it was, I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was, I want to say Damien. Well, one of the things he brought up, he says, maybe that's a way of them taking the energy from the tree and putting it back into Mother Earth. I thought that was pretty profound. I like that statement a lot.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible, says Wojo on the home of the boom. You're welcome.
Boom, boom. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to start scrolling the shows that we have on the network across the bottom. Make sure you write them down or go over and get that notify button and support, please. Sam, Friday nights at 9 p.m. Friday nights at 9 p.m. Damian Smith, there he is. Magic Squirrels did it. I like that one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Z-Son. Yeah, I think so too, bro. I think so too. Beautiful. Thank you, Sam. Sam, my friend. I
Cornbread mofo.
How's that? Good? How'd I do?
Very good.
Thank you. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're happy with my work.
Mm-hmm. Kicking ass.
Kicking ass and taking no name. Like yesterday in practice, I was on fire, kid.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm just getting started. I was hitting wrinklers. Wigglers. Hitting wigglers over here. That's for you, Denny boy. I think they use creative structures to map out territory to return later. Well, thank you, Sam. Yeah, and I think there's many reasons, and at this point, none of them are wrong because we don't fully know. But again, I think a lot of them are deer traps. I think a lot of them are ambush huts. I think a lot of them are left over from teaching the juveniles teaching their small siblings. I think it's a combination of all these things. I think you see an area that's like that because they set up the deer traps. The deer figure it out, go around, and then they have to set up more deer traps. So then you have this area of a mess, and it's they make a new game trail, and our boy Bigfoot comes along and breaks it up and messes up their deer trail again. Their game trail. So when they go there, they stop and look. Boom, their legs get snapped. They go back to the den. So that's kind of wicked wigglers. So boots on the ground is the only way, man. The only way. Yeah, we get some cool shit. I got to say, man, we've been very blessed. I was watching on TV, getting more recruits for you, helping. Hey, man, appreciate it. The more the merrier. As long as they're good people, you're welcome here. I don't care about no clicks and views. I care about good people hanging out with good people. You guys, I watch you guys on the side, and I get goosebumps, man. I watch you guys on the side become friends with each other, right? You didn't know each other before. A lot of you didn't know each other, and you talk a lot and you talk often. Look at Sam and Dehoot; they email back and forth, right? And they're friends. And to me, that's priceless, man. That's what I'm looking for. That's the whole basis of this theory that I had. You know, I agree. Z-Sun goes, I agree, Coach. Bro, you're forgetting that they might be teaching humanity. I guess
I agree.
And listen. They obviously are, because they've taught me and Wojo a shit ton, to where we could turn around and hopefully we're in a teaching way for you guys. Not that we're smarter than or have more knowledge than. It's not like that. We're sharing what we find, and we're actually hopeful that you go, I had that happen too. But if that doesn't happen, then you're learning. So then you're learning what to look for. You're learning how, you know what I mean? Those types of things. I think that's a great point William brings up. But I don't have any faith in humanity. I apologize. I have faith in my community, you guys, my circle, my friend. I have faith in those guys. Some of them I don't. You know what I mean? So I just talk to them less. So it's not totally that I forget about humanity. Humanity's just fucking ignorant right now. So all in all, everybody. I'm not talking that bullshit topic that I don't talk about on my shows. I'm talking overall everybody. Like, cut the shit, grow the fuck up, stop your whining. You sound stupid. Can't stand it. So yes, William, but there are reasons why I don't share it with the humans. Sam is the salt of the earth and the salt in your cornbread. It has to be a language. Now, we discussed that, Woj. We discussed this being a language, right, bro?
Yeah, we did. Oh my God, I forgot my notes. I remember looking up, like, all right, so it looks like does it look like a triangle with the stick right over it?
Well, there's a few shapes in there, technically.
Right. There's a few shapes. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, spiritually, there's meanings to all. And that's where, you know, with certain structures and whatever, the language of meanings, the meanings of strength, power, wisdom, things like that. That's what the Satanias like bring to us. They bring us to check our faith. They bring us to. That's why we have this circle. We will always extend our circle, but you know, it's only good for, you know, for many, but not so much for the few, and that's the humanity part of it. And you know what? Shame on them. But anyways,
yep.
But yeah, that's they all have like different languages. You know, like was it Salish? Could be, you know, like the clickings that we hear too. I mean, like there's so much. Oh, how about this, Richie? The audio that we heard the other day. Whoop, whoop. Okay, we heard a low whoop, whoop. Now the hearing the low one sounded like a little child. Now we could have left that area, but they didn't. And I believe that the older teenagers were out there, and I bet you they're the little guy or little guys, possibly, learning to interact with us. So what do humans are like? So, you know, we're trying to act like them, and
right.
You know,
right. But that's us.
I think there's a lot of chatter too in between.
Unbelievable. Yeah, it was unbelievable for me. It was historic in all my years of researching, and I heard them directly say sentences back and forth to each other. That is number one for me vocally. Sorry. Number two is the recordings that we have. You know, that will whatever the recordings that we have that are amazing. Then number three was standing there at that bench that day and listening to that and having them respond. There was even a point where I said, Ron Moorhead, eat your heart out, because we were going back and forth with these. It was amazing. And all the different sounds. I haven't heard the pop in a while. I heard the click. That's the other strange thing. I heard the click the week before, 3 of them, perfect, me and Darren. Yeah. And I said, you just got to hear Bigfoot. And he's like, what? I said, dude, I'm never 100%, but I know what that sound is because I heard it directly when they were having that conversation. There were some clicks involved. Now, what Wojo was bringing up was the Salish people and the Salish language. The Salish language is practiced in, it's a technique where the tongue goes behind the teeth and they slap. However they do it, but they slap, and that's how they talk. So that's one study that I did because of the recordings that we have. Correlated with movement of native sign language, brothers, and native symbolism. Yes, and we do. We're really close with that. The native sign language is a great point. So, because I did not know that. So you're saying the native sign language is different than, of course,
Right.
the rest of us, right? The one that we were taught and know, right? Right? So that's, William, that's what you're saying. If that's the case, I would love to look that up and see all the different symbolism in that. Because this is not nature, and this is something. There's something here for a reason. And that I can be 100% on. There's a reason. It's not just anger. It's not just like a tism. You know what I mean? It's nothing like that. It's not anything, dude. Spectrum or however you want to call it. This is something. And that's why I wanted to show it again, because it's amazing. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary. Yeah, Mary never says that to me, though. Thank you. I always feel like I'm on the Brady Bunch when I'm around Wojo. Masha, Masha, Masha.
Oh, my nose.
Yeah. Well, there would be no Masha if it wasn't for me. Jan.
Look what you did, Mary. William says everything is vibration through hand movement, which they know very well. Absolutely correct, brother. Yes.
Amazing. Thank you.
Yep.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Well, we're down to 28 people, and guess what they're about to miss? Huh? 20 guys, huh? All right, whatever. Watch the replay. Hear it from your friends. Because we're about to blow the privatories off you. All right? All right, let me see what I got, because it's hard to see these pictures. Oh, okay. So we're going over to the V tree. Who wants to go to the V tree? V tree that I noticed way far away. Something was moving over there. If you recall in the live, please say so we can validate my story. I feel very, very light tonight, man. And I got a big thing happen in my personal life tomorrow that had bred anxiety in my heart. I think I had a lot of prayers and people will help and lift me up. You know what I mean? And I just feel lifted, dude. You know, I'm ready. I'm ready for battle, bitches. You better fucking look out. Let's go.
All right. D Hoot's ready. She's like, she wants the V tree. All right.
Does she remember the V tree? Did she say that though? No.
Yeah, she's got the peace sign, which is like a V. The V tree.
Right, but she remembers us talking about it. That's my point.
Yes, because she was yelling at you to tell me, make sure Wojo takes pictures.
All right, so let's knock it down a little. So here's the V tree up close. Yeah, you see a lot of pareidolia and all the branches making different shapes and stuff, right? What do you guys see in this? Remember the conversation, and I told you I was going to let you guys got to answer quickly though. So what do we see in this? What do we see? What do we see? What do we see? Anything? Anything here? Oh, do you think that one's there next frame?
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, I didn't even look.
Because now you get the weather picture.
To the moment. You're right. That's why it's here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody see anything? Wampanoag Sign Language was created because of a large number of deaf people being born in the tribes in the 16 to 18 centuries. Why, thank you, BMO. I love when we get that dude going. Anybody? I see little beings. Okay. Anybody else? So when I was sitting down in the sun enjoying myself and I was scanning around, I'm about 100 yards from this tree here. And I'm like that away. Sitting on I'm sitting in the sun like this. And I look out and I got my phone and I'm talking and I see something move. And it was weird. It was dark, but then it was kind of not, you know what I mean? But I saw it and then it stayed. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself as I'm scanning, I go, that wasn't there before. So I come back and I'm going, no, that wasn't there. I know it wasn't there. And I'm questioning myself and I'm, getting the juices flowing, really trying to get that critical brain working. I'm like, no, man, that was not there. I called Wojo over. And I'm like, dude, what is over there? I'm telling you, I saw something move, and now that thing's there, and it was not there. Stick in the middle. Oh, you're close to the stick in the middle. Do you? What's this light anomaly here? I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But that, oh, JT.
Go to the other picture, Rick.
No,
Go to
I'm
the other
not.
picture.
No, I'm going to wait. See this? You can't make me. I don't care what you show. I don't know what this thing is. That's blowing my mind. But JT brought it up. Right? I can't tell you what that is, can I? I can't say with certainty what that is. Right? Well, the Z-Sun, I saw that too. See that here? Right? Now, I don't know about this dude or whatever this is. I just noticed that on the large screen. Right? I don't know if he's still there. But the key to this is because it's not 100%. But the key to this is the next frame. The very next frame. Wait for it. Oh, this ain't the money shot either, folks. This ain't what I've been talking about. Oh, no, this is a teaser.
Oh, this is adding to the adding.
Motor, it's different over here.
Yeah, the more I'm looking at that, yeah.
Anybody? Anybody? Oh, it's always distorted around it. You ready? Everybody ready? You see it? Tell me. Talk to me. Come on. Type faster. What are they saying? Anything?
Yeah. I'm going to send a picture. I have a messenger of the tree outside my house, proof of elemental spirit connection to Big Brother Forest people.
Okay.
JT saying the center.
No. What is it? All right. I got to spell it out. What is the difference between those two pictures? How's that? Does that help?
Yep. Trapdoor facing it. JT says in left.
Nope.
And Fake Damien says that's a figure. I'm seeing BMO says I'm seeing a vertical format, so the image is too cropped for me to comment.
No, it is not. It is not. You need to simplify. You need to simplify what's going on here. Look to the left of that tree. You see the figure, right? The figure's gone. The figure's gone. It's not there no more.
I took this picture, guys, 2 minutes after that picture.
Within maybe 6 inches of where you were standing. He hardly moved.
Yeah, I hardly moved.
And that little light anomaly shifts, and I don't know why. And the thing in the bushes on the right, I don't know where that went. Are you guys with me on this? No, look at figure. No figure. Figure.
Bree says the face is pretty clear.
What?
William says shadow is gone.
Yes. Yes, finally, I get it. The shadow is gone. It's not there. I saw it moving. It moved. I caught it moving. Personal experience. What's in front of you right now, combined with personal experience, that moved. You got it?
See that? You see that stick to the left? All right, so you get the V. Look at the tree to the left. You see that stick that's like leaning. It looks like it's leaning against that tree. Look at that spot, and then Richie's gonna click on it again, and it's just look at that same branch.
Stare at it. Can they really not see that?
And look. Benno says dark mask and light in foreground cloaked.
Too much critical thinking going on. I can't control these guys. It's like they're on microdot. You can't control them. All right, simplify, everybody. The figure that I saw moving is gone. I watched it move. I saw it move. 100%. I called it out immediately on live YouTube. And in those two pictures, slightly variant, right? A slight variant. He's gone. It's gone. That figure is gone. It moved. The light in the middle, I don't know what the hell that is. That's just nuts. Okay? But now that my critical thinkers are warmed up, I'm going to do this and see if I can get in tight enough. Okay? Are they with us or no?
Yep.
See, I don't know if I can get them on this one. I might have to do it on the I don't think I can. I might have to do it on the other one. But
Okay.
we might have to save it. On the Google Drive share.
Well, Z, I know you
Oh, there they are.
So,
Do you see them?
yeah. So Z's seen like two.
All right. And that's fine. But the point is they're gone. So this is a shitty picture. You would never normally present that as evidence. That's foolish. The only reason why it's on this wall right now is because in one frame it's here and one frame it's gone. Combined with the personal experience that I shared with everybody on YouTube Live. Never mind this guy with the exact perfect symmetrical eyes. Good night, JT, and the two little pointed ears right here. Pay no attention to that guy, all right? That could be put up as pareidolia, I'm sure. All right, and don't pay attention to the alien right here either. Don't pay attention to either one of those. The point is, the only thing you can present in this case is this very big anomaly right here. Very big anomaly, and the next picture, it is gone. That is the key. That is the only key that you can get out of any of that, and that should say a lot for you.
Damien, can we tell the height of the shadow? When I was taking the picture, I know what Richie wanted me to look at. At that V to the lower right. That was the thing I was looking at. I kept zooming in and out. I'm not seeing any like dark shadow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And when I took it again, I wasn't paying attention to the left of the V of the left tree of that shadow. I just noticed that a few hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, Richie, tell me the difference in these two pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it all started. And that's why, Dio, you're right. You got to snap those photos, just snap around because you never know what you possibly can catch.
And a correction, not saying a credit game. Me and Wojo don't do that shit. Where it all started is very important. It started with me sitting in the sun talking to everybody while he was loading up the tree.
That's yes.
And I had a personal experience with you guys on YouTube Live. And I tried zooming in. You guys were there for that. Say it. You saw it. You know that moment. Then to go in and start snapping pictures like Wojo did, and then to go back through your pictures and find it and see that it's not there. That's a combination, first of all, teamwork. Two very good researchers, if I may say so myself, working together, having a system, understanding the other guy's strengths, who does what, who has the tool for what, right? The research tool, the phone, blah, blah, blah. And to see it there and then not there tells us that something was there. Because I saw it move. I don't know if anybody else did. I can't speak for anybody else on YouTube Live. But I brought it up immediately to everybody. That is the key, man. That is a key. That's huge.
Well, because I'm listening to you, what you're describing of the shadow, like you kept saying, I'm seeing movement. And then that's when you asked me, I'm trying to look like where you're talking about. And then you said, all right, the V of the tree. You see that bright thing in the middle. And so now that's when I got closer to you. I squatted down and I started zooming in. And I'm just zooming in to see what I'm looking at and what I'm trying to find. And then that's when I took the picture.
Yep.
And then you were walking away, and then you just said, make sure you take another picture.
Yep.
And I did. I only moved very little, and I'm pretty much in the same position, guys. I just zoomed it a little bit.
Yep.
And then that shadow was there.
Yep. And what Kurt says is true. Snap away, review with fine-tooth comb later, especially if you start getting feelings and emotions. I'm trained to do that through the paranormal world when I was a researcher. When I feel it's right and my instinct is on, I stay. I don't move. I stay. And that was important because I wanted to, I could look like a fool real easy. Oh my God, you see that? Oh, wow, look at that pareidolia, it's beautiful. I could do all that shit, but I don't. I'm legit in that sense where I don't overreact. I do get very excited when something legit happens, but I don't overreact to nothing. I know I saw the movement that I saw. I'm accustomed to that movement. It whoop, like this, and it looked like it stopped, like it was gonna, he saw me. How many times have you heard that or seen that? Seriously. So that's the instincts working together. And Kurt's right. Once you have that feeling going on in here, your chest gets a little tight, your stomach gets a little spinny, you get a little anxiety feeling, you're on it. Stay with it. 100%. Call in your kick-ass teammate with his Android phone, yes, Damien, to take a picture.
But Damien, what would our first question would be if Sassy came face to face? I'll be honest with you. I think we'd be overwhelmed. It'd be tough to be calm and say, what's your favorite food?
No, I would calmly say, yo, what's up, dog? Oh, speaking of that. And I'd look down and I'd go, human or lipstick? Let's see it. I'd compare junk with him. How's that? Fair enough? Sorry, ladies. That's the way it goes. All right. Anyways, bright thing in the middle in distance looks like a portal zoomed in. It's weird, right? Wooden trapdoor it had a face on it. That's what we saw too. I said that to Wojo right when we were there. We zoomed in and he goes, dude, look at this. And I said, what the hell is that? You could almost see like this kind of happy face. Right, Wojo? It looked like that, or like an Aztec type face, a mural.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good one. Aztec, yes. It's
had that weird.
It's just bright and just, guys. When all I can say is before we left this spot, I had to really zoom in on a different angle. And if you look at the right part of the tree, looks like the same brightness, like a stick or something. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what I was looking at. I don't know if it's just bright wood, but you know what? Next time we're there, I think it's worth an investigation. I'll probably sit in the same spot and send Richie out there to go to the spot.
We can't go out there. There's a river. There's a river between us.
Yeah, that's right.
And not only a river, a mouth of an inlet. It's huge. And look.
No, but if you go on the top side to the right.
Yeah, I could go up on the hill and lay in the prone like I do when I'm playing Battlefield 6.
American.
Sorry about that. Sorry. But the other thing to note is this guy here is gone. Right? So we already made it across the river. We already did 2 lives over there. Not that is not the Farley. That's over behind my house. Yep. So the other thing I noticed, right, when I'm standing here, you see the shadow right over my shoulder here? You see that when it moves? You see that? That's what I saw. That's exactly what I saw. I just noticed it. Look at it like that. It was like that. Yep. And it goes like that. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go across there. We'll go investigate, guys. We did that a long time ago, but we'll do it. Obviously, Warrington needs it again. They're back over there. And on the other side of that river is where we research. At that point, probably a mile and a half, 2 miles away. But what my point is, then they haven't come into the area yet. They're at that river. Is that the way they're coming in? Let's look at the map. Let's see how they can navigate through there and get to that side of the river and then come to us. All right, cool. Thank you, William. So listen, I really want you to focus. I only see 27 people in here, but that's okay. I tend to lose audiences after a while. I'm funny for the first 5 minutes, and then I start to stink. So I understand that, and I'm sorry, Wojo. I tried. I really tried. I'm okay.
Anybody want to stand in? I'm only kidding.
Right?
Richie, it ain't your fault. Hey, listen, listen, we're here to like really like nick and cranny everything. Richie does a great job on this, and this is why, we give you the before and after pictures that we're
Yep.
showing you now.
Oh,
So
I think I got a light in here too. I was going to show this guy. Yeah. I can see a substance behind him. That's why I wanted to show it. You see the like greasy looking shiny substance behind him?
yeah, like it's kind of like if you look at let's say, look, I'm not saying it's a forehead, but just that plasma look, it's just bizarre.
See the shine? Wild. He's looking at. He does this. Hey boy, what you looking at? Hey boy, what you looking at? That's what they do, huh?
That's how I had to take the picture.
Yep. So there's one of the lights that we experience.
Notice on the top though the
Thank you, Benno.
2 lights.
Thank you, Wojo. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, you see that slime look? Like right in here, that little shine off its own light has substance right here, and it goes back here somewhere. You see it? I don't know what all this is over here. Is that like? It almost looks like a curled fist with a light in it, with his fingers out.
I think I was trying to keep it still and just snap away.
You know what I mean, though? You see that? I don't know, because look at. I mean, unless that's a penis, and that one, and this one, and this is an absolute sausage party, I would say that's pretty close. I mean, I don't know how they give off their light, right? Yeah, there's two different ones going on. Thank you, Stephen Panzini. Pleasure to have you, sir. Yeah, so we have a portrait show and a landscape show going. And if you're on the landscape, you'll obviously see it in landscape portraits up and down. That's for the people on the phones. It's supposed to fit the phone. I don't know. I just go with it. So that's where we're at. But thank you for that information. Now, oh my God, Z-Son. Richie is pointing to stuff on the screen. The vertical format crops it out. Yeah, so I don't know that. I'm not on the vertical. I can look at it, I guess. Over here, I don't usually drop it down because it's annoying as shit. Yeah, it's zoomed way in. Yeah, it's so stupid. They try to get it right, and these people just can never get it right. And it doesn't even move it on the portrait. Look at that. It does nothing on the portrait. How stupid. I think we should demonetize them scumbags. So anyways, enough of that. Are you guys ready? Oh, Steve's Denny's friend. Oh, okay. I remember Steve.
Oh, yeah. Panini. That's right. Yeah. The Italian stallion.
We hung out with him.
How you doing?
Hey, forget about it. Walking over here.
It's a fugazi.
It's a fugazi. You want a cannoli? Forget about it.
All right. You guys ready?
Your show.
I can tell. Everyone's like going, yeah, let's go. All right, I'm ready. Well, I'll tell you, it's going to blow your mind. But I'm not saying nothing. That's for you guys to get your critical thinking on and go right at it.
It is pretty emotional, really, if you think about all the work we've done, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking love you, man.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Let's go.
No, really, I love you.
I love you.
Okay, that's gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Let's just sit here for a minute. So what you're looking at is the big shadow of this is a tree. This is probably some pixelation from zooming in. I want you to focus on the light. No, don't do that, BMO. Get back here. Anybody? You get one guess and we're moving on. It's getting late.
Anybody see anything? Yes, no, just say yes or no.
It's a delay too. Because, YouTube's amazing. Stupid idiots.
Where's Sam? She notices something. Oh, absolutely,
Anybody?
Steve.
All right. What do you see?
What do you see?
Devil. Jesus.
Tell us.
Jesus. Breathe, bro.
Sounds like Ricky Bobby.
Poncho. Benno. Uh-oh. What are you saying? Eyes, nose. Where is it? You can describe. Yes. Yes. Getting close. Above the branch. Yes. Above the light and above the branch. One of the clearest pictures you're going to see. William Nighthawk. Get over here. You see Jesus in a witch's hat? What are you, fucking tripping balls, D-Hoot? Dogman in a portal? Andy, I gave you your own personal picture of this. You come up with Dogman in a portal? What, are you working a 36-hour shift?
Oh, my God.
I can't anymore, dude.
Oh, my God. Clean that bedpan.
You see a portal. It's a light in the woods. We took a picture of the light in the woods. How is it a portal all of a sudden?
I know.
give up. I'm going home. Oh, wait, I am home. Thank you, Bree.
Thank
Bree. Bree. Now, I know everybody else said it, but Bree put it nicely. Could be Dogman. God, what the fuck? Dude, there's no fucking Dogman in this picture. Just stop. There's no fucking... This is a life-changing moment for me. I've been on this road for a long time. It's emotional. Get it together over there. I need you.
Richie.
What?
Z Sun Dragon says a guy looking outward standing.
A guy looking outwards. That's an excellent description. I love it, Z. I love it. Now,
It's
remember... hang on.
What's it?
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Remember that movie Step Brothers? You know how they pose?
Yeah.
They're like this.
Right. So, mind you, this is just like when we get the star people behind the light. This is what this is. Don't know. You guys are way overthinking tonight because usually you have to try for these things. This is a absolutely no-brainer. This is absolutely no doubt. This is a picture off of a phone taking a picture of the light just like we do with the star people. That's all it is. It's not a portal. It's not a dog man. None of that shit. None of it. It's just a light that we always see. We all see them together all the time moving. That's why we stopped and took a picture of it. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Knights Templar face. Steven sees it. Long brown coat with a hat. Look at this now. If I can get my stick right while sitting down. What's this right here? Is that hair sticking up? Not only is that hair sticking up, and when you look at it in different variations, it's brown and reddish. Look at that. Look at it. Yes. Yes, he's there.
That's Salinon.
We believe this is Salinon. It's mature. It's mature. It's not a young juvenile face, you know? I don't know anything about that left side or right side, please. Please. I don't know what that is either. Yes, look how deep the brow is. Old man face. Yes, previous. You're getting it. And my friend Denny, who's very astute with stuff and he doesn't talk enough, unless he's in the woods with us. But he's a very bright man. And one of the things he said to me, I wonder if they use these lights and they emit their lights with their chakra. Right? Where am I? So he's right here. Let's get up and go to work, Richie B. There he is. Look at right here. You see the color difference right here? Brownish red. You got the head come down here. Look at this eye. You got the nose. Right? Look at the mouth. Mouth goes straight across, almost lined up with that branch. And there's his other eye. He's got a human face, just like Ernie Davio spoke of. He's got a heavy brow ridge. I will. I'm kind of having a moment over here, William. I hope you're not offended. I've been looking for this guy for a very long time, man. This is a moment for me. And Wojo sent me that picture, and I saw the light, and I did what I always did. Possibly what? Bird on his head? Holy shit! You guys are just weird tonight. You guys are weirder than usual tonight. Yes, the area that we're in, correct. Yep, put it all together. Maybe. I don't know. I don't care about anything else in this picture, guys. You can have fun with it all you want. This right here is the clearest picture that I have of what I believe to be, as they call it, a Bigfoot. Satunga. And I believe he's an older fella, an elder, and I believe that is Salinon. The same subject that I dealt with, well, over 12 years now, so, in my backyard. Forest people. Yep. No tapes. Yep. MS, what's up? See this picture we got of this light, and look who was behind it, bro. Look who was behind the light. This is the one that eats the peanut butter. Probably gives it to his kids first. Definitely got him on on recording. It is historical, Sam. Thank you. I guess maybe it means more to me. I don't know. You guys all put this work in. All of you guys watched for days and hours. You saw us take a picture of the light. Take a picture of the light. You took a picture of the light. You guys were there. This is yours too. If you're on the lives with us, you work too, man. Right? There you go, girl. You're right. Thank you, Z. That light is the light of an elder medicine man. For them, they or he trust you. Thank you for that, William. Thank you. Thank you. So we're on the right path. We believe we call this an elder. You see him, right, William? Look at that. Yes. Yes. Everybody sees it, Woj.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it looks like a face of a warrior.
Oh, I'm sure he's had battles, man. Here's another photo of it.
Yeah.
I got to back out. Sorry, because I'm already zoomed in. Still a little pixelated on this one, but I could see that eye so well. You can actually see the white around the eye. See it right there? Where this is a perfect symmetrical circle, and then you see a little bit of white, and here's the bridge, and then here's that hair sticking up over here, right there. Tuft of hair sticking up. A little more pixelated, but I wanted to get that eye, dude, because I believe Wojo's here taking the picture of the light. I believe I'm right in line with him. I'm going back to the live that we did this on and get a good idea of where this was. We have a good idea where it was, but I want a great idea where it was, okay? But I have...
Well, because you were saying that you were seeing shadows, and that's why I'm listening to you, and I'm like, where? And then you showed me where, but you were still talking to everybody, and then that's when I was... behind you trying to zoom in and I just clicked on this picture. I mean,
was this that angle? Was this that angle when we saw something go by the trees? Was that the same night?
Yep.
It was, dude.
Yep. Because you said that. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that shadow? I'm like, what? Now I'm like about 20 feet away from Richie, and I'm listening to all this. I'm like, what the hell is he looking at? Because I'm surprised he's not calling me over to see what's going on, but he's talking to you guys. More important.
Yeah, whatever.
So I decided to walk behind you and say, like, what's going on here? You're like, dude, right over there. I go, where that light is? He goes, yeah. And then that's when I'm kind of like, because you were saying how you saw a shadow and all that stuff. And you kept saying that you were hearing movement out there. And so that's when I snapped the picture. And then we were just looking at it, today and just like, what is that?
Yeah.
But to clarify is what you got, having you folks on here just to process what we're trying to process.
Yep.
William says can't confirm what type of tree that is, if it's oak or maple tree, that they've been using the energy to use to shift. We do have oak. We have a lot of maple, and there are a lot of maple trees in that area too, along with pine. But we were more in the heavier tall pines where we were. We're up on a hill. Okay.
Yep.
So in a way, we're kind of like looking down on an angle, and to look, it's like it is looking kind of upward. Okay, like an angle, but an angle going up, and that's where we were.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I find that pretty cool.
Well, for me, like seeing Sam's reaction and stuff, and it is emotional because this is the clearest picture that I've ever seen, and I'm pretty sure these are oaks in that area. But yeah, we have a little bit of everything. But this is, it reminds me of the Folly that time when we got confirmation kind of his name, right? With the rock going in right after we asked, and I needed a moment. I had to step away from the camera and just have a moment, because I just, you go through so much when you do this, but your critical mind does not let you. Yeah, is that a face I see? Yes, dude. No, that's a picture of a light. That's the beautiful part, my brother. But for me, I just want to thank everybody. And this isn't a victory speech, obviously, but that's the picture we took. That's all. Right here. Just like we always do of the alien people, right? The druids use the trees to not call forth the elementals for help. Trust and patience. Yeah, man. And it's a very, very clear picture of a forest person in the woods. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I just wanted, Bryce just got back, Stephen. I just wanted to see where that picture came from because it's very important that you realize that it's just not some picture that somebody could draw up or play with. You can't. You take the picture of the light like we always take the pictures of the lights. You guys know this. I just showed you one before showing you this. We take a picture of the lights. That's what we did. We watched something go between the trees. We saw the shadow blank out the dusk or whatever the light was left of the sky. We watched it together on YouTube Live. We know that. This is the same area. This is the same night. Again, you put that together, man. Well, but that's all of us. That's Wojo, me, working as a team, and the live guy, everybody on live reacting. Yeah, I saw it. That drives you, man. That pushes you. You're like, all right, I'm not crazy. Yes. Yeah. And his hair is actually raising. Right. Where am I going? I see his hair right there. Yeah. And when you add a little light to it, it actually is brown and orange.
Excuse me.
We don't know. We were looking at it. This picture is new to us. It's hours old. Hours old, man. And I had to have a moment myself because it's been a long journey. And now I just need to shake his hand. And I might never get that. But remember, they told me to put the phone down. That nothing would ever happen with that phone in your hand. And we've overcome that. And I was able to bring you with me, right? Wojo and I, right? Out there doing the miles in the woods, man. Wojo, think about it, bro. It's not a victory speech, but this is a huge jump up. This is huge. We have a face to what eats our zingers and peanut butter, bro.
Yep.
Or an offspring of the face and his offspring eats it. Think about it, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge.
And what's huge, Rich, is that we're understanding more and more, and along with our audience, and it's building that relationship, guys. They have been revealing themselves to us because I would say if we were not believers, then we would have just walked out of the woods and never saw these type of lights a long time ago with Lisa. When we had our friend Lisa, who was part of the Boots on the Ground team. But the hand signals. I remember doing those hand signals in the pitch black, and I could hear movement to my left, movement to my right. Richie was the only one with the flashlight. He was with the group 20 yards away from me. And then he's like mad. He's like, "Where's Wojo?" He's up there. I go, "I'm right here." He goes, "What are you doing?" But I did that because I wasn't afraid. I believe in my faith, and I believe what is out there. I believe in the forest people. And the amazing part was when we were walking out. And that's when we were looking at each other like, "Bro, what are we looking at?" And we're seeing about 7 of them. And I think the one to our left, Rich, behind that pine tree was approximately like 12 feet tall, guys. 12 feet tall. I'm telling you right now. It was not. And we had one that approached us. That was it seemed like 40 feet. Could be light, again, light perception. You think they're 40 feet, but they're a little bit further back. But it looked like it was like crawling because you could see the head go up and down. Like in this motion, if you could see me in the lower screen,
You see Bigfoot?
I go, "Look at this guy right here."
You see him?
And all of a sudden, it stood right up. The
You see
lights
Bigfoot?
went straight up, over 9 feet tall. I freaked out. I'm like, "Dude, that thing's like an elevator." They revealed themselves to us.
Yep.
And that was the start. That was the
He's right
breaking
there.
point.
That's Bigfoot. That's him. You see him? You gotta call him. Call him. Good job, buddy.
I'm gonna stop bringing Red Bull now, Damien.
Here, come this way. Listen. Come over here. Come here.
Yes, Michigan. Yeah, it's you know what? The key of all this, guys. The key is 2 things: faith and patience.
You want to see it on the big screen? Come on in. You look beautiful.
They can't see me.
Now come over here. You look
Hey,
beautiful.
buddy.
Over here. Oh, if you go this way, nobody will see you. You're not gonna be able to see it on the TV like that. Come over here. Come on. This is a big moment for me. It is.
Hey, Maya.
Hey,
Maya, if you're Maya. We're
See him?
Maya. What do you see in this picture?
Yes, there he is.
You see him?
Shit. See, it looks way different than on my phone.
Yeah, it does. Woohoo! Let's go!
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Say goodnight, everybody.
Who's your favorite podcasters? Hurry up. What's your favorite podcast?
Thank you, William. You're seeing what you meant to see, guys. You have elder medicine being shown, the orb connection, and the supernatural interdimensional. Maya, what do you see on the screen? Big ass face. Welcome to the show, Maya. Yep. Oh, you're saying Maya.
He said, "Welcome to the show."
Did you say welcome to the show, Maya? What? Yeah. But you don't touch my evidence cap. No fussing. Everybody, the world is watching, right?
Yeah, Bray. He's really growing.
Yeah, he grows. Yeah, he's crazy. Hey, Maya. No, so this
Great
is
to see you, Maya.
We took a picture of this light. Wojo sent it to me today, and I zoomed in, fully expecting to try to get like a star person behind it, like we always do. You guys have seen all those crazy pictures before, right? Everybody hit the like button if you love this picture. Let's go. Hit the emojis. Fire it up. What? Oh, that's mine. Bigfoot gave me that. That's my present. Yeah. So, thank you, man. Thank you, Michigan. Oh, yeah, you are too, bro. It's coming. You got the right way. You're thinking, brother. I've been watching you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. You're here for a reason. Everybody's chosen to be here. We're a little different than the rest.
Yeah, Michigan. It's all of our success. It's all about what we tried to bring to everybody. Not gatekeep. Not give the BS of the editing and stuff like that. This is why we have friends like yourselves, other researchers. You got BMO. You got MS. You got all you guys, and William Nighthawk, Mama Bear Claw.
William's got to go.
William, love you, bro. Much love, many blessings, my man. Thank you.
Oh, bye, buddy.
Say bye, William.
Bye,
Good job.
Waves like
You what?
he waves like Forrest Gump.
He does wave like Forrest Gump.
The whole body
Hi, I'm
shape.
Forrest. Forrest.
Come over here and say Miss Jenny got the AIDS while waving.
Say Miss Jenny.
Say Miss Jenny.
She got the AIDS.
She got the AIDS. Will. All right, everybody out. I got to wrap this show up. I got to go. Everybody out. Everybody out. Not you guys. Family. Get out. Beat it. Love you guys.
Love you.
Thank you for sharing my moment.
You're welcome.
It's all our moments, but you know what I mean. My family has to put up with a lot, so.
But again, just looking at this face, it just seems again to me it reminds me of like an Indian warrior right there. You know, that strong looking face.
Go lay down, please.
And
Joshua Lee.
yeah, Michigan, William Nighthawk, super dude.
Oh my God, where's my house?
A lot of wisdom. He
right,
has a lot of experience, and I'll tell you, I implore you to check him out. Oh my God, Strangeness. My God, I feel bad. I'm sorry, William. I know William's not here, but because my mind's going 100 miles per hour, seeing all this, and the 2 pictures of the V, and that was also mind blowing, also because seeing that shadow. And it's a little bit more zoomed in, but it's still at pretty much precise same area. Oh, there it is. You see that, Maya? See, it looks like he's got that conical head, just peeking up, in our direction.
Yeah, all gone.
I mean, that's just awesome stuff.
All right, so,
Benno, thank you guys. You guys are part of us. You guys are part of our family. It's all about love, man. This is what brings this community together. And I believe this is what Bigfoot is doing to everybody. Is we're all checking in, we're all having faith, we're all starting to believe into something that's spiritual, that's something that's loving, and with no evil intents.
and you know what? In case, wait, let me make sure I'm not muted. Yeah. In case in point, research kindly. Don't shit on your fellow researcher. Go in with a kind, clean heart. Results will come to you, even with a phone in your hand, with thousands of people watching.
Mm-hmm.
Now he knows what's going on. To ask permission or nothing, right there he gave us permission. He knows he knows he was being seen, and that's what he did. And I got to go back and think, man. And remember, all right, can I say something now? I'm not on the screen because I just want to leave this picture up even on the way out. And nobody needs to see my face. You need to see his face. One thing I want to say, have you noticed the connections, right, lately? Been trying really hard and really trying to open up and be, now think about that. And with the help of Susan Ahern and yourself, even Wojo, I've been able to kind of point them out in a sense, kind of know where they are, right? And then I hear them from very far distances with very little movement. Now, if you guys remember this night, this was way off to my left, and I had the camera, and then more right, and then more right, and then more right, and then more right, and then boom, shadow jump between the trees, and then we get this picture. So if you put all this together, you come here. My mind was blown because all I wanted to see, look how clear that light is. And Denny could be right on, and like William said, an elder medicine man. He's right there, and that's his light, right? Like Denny's chakra, right? That's what we're talking about. Thank you, guys. And I'm touched and I'm blown away. And to me, there's no clearer face without a blur, without the bullshit. With the picture of the light being taken, I just felt that they were more noble and like us, not lost apes. Now I got goosebumps saying that. We're able to bring that to you. Look what we brought. Look what we did. Look what we all did. You guys drive our brains, our critical thinking, our thoughts, the brain flow in our head. When we're tired and just want to turn around and go home, it's like somebody says something and boom, we're back juiced up and ready to go. You guys drive that. This is why they shadow banned Richie. He was on the right path leading to this very moment. And we got more moments to come. You know, we got more. This is right there. This is 90%. We need that 10% now, guys. 90%. We need that 10%. And for me, I'm sorry, I don't mean to make it all about me. It's your show. I've had a long journey, and everybody's been put in my life for a reason. Especially that dude right there you see on the screen right now. Not Salonon, but Wojo. That dude right there. This moment for me does not happen without that guy. Zero chance, dude. Zero chance. It does not happen. If I chose anybody else that wasn't as calm, as soft, as understanding about Jesus, understanding about these biblical terms, messaging them, learning about messaging them, having that desire, having that thought process, being a critical thinker, being a goofball with me in the woods. There's nobody else that could match up like that with me. There's zero chance. Nobody, dude. The ebb and flow that we have as people with our energy has brought us here. You know what I mean? So thank you, Wojo, because this is a life path for me, and I've explained that thoroughly many times.
Well, because I'm not here to force you, because you know what's going on is they're reeling us all in, and they're especially you, where, you know, again, all of this is all spiritual nature, and it's bringing us all together for a reason. And hey, Elder Medicine Bear Claw. Hey, Mama, check out this picture. And exactly, being positive with the Creator, exactly. And this is why, like, you know, where it's important for me to watch Richie grow, and I'm growing too. But to really see him grow on the spiritual sense of what these forest people are providing. You know, and we're understanding, because we're going through, guys, all of us together, different levels. Sam and D-Hoot especially, because they've been here from the very, very beginning. The different layers of the onion that's being peeled, and it's like different steps that we've been going through. That me and Richie, Rich, we had this conversation how it all started. You know, when we knew we were together in these woods. How, first of all, we didn't have any problems with the phones. You really didn't get like many whoops and stuff like that until that one yell out in the woods. And I remember, you know, D, Hoot, and Sam were there. Yeah, woo, 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 like that. And then after a while, the gifting. Then we started the gifting chair. And then we had, you know, two compressions leading up to that, finding the saliva and all that stuff. And then we moved the chair several times, actually. And then trying to leave, you know, then the golf balls and the rocks were put into play after a while. You know, part of Mother Nature, like trying to speak with them and try to, like, you know, talk to them or understand them. And then we're getting more tree knocks. And then we're hearing more movement around us, surrounding us. And then we have mouth pops and clickings. And then you look at the tree structures. Yeah, we see the X's and stuff like that. Then we saw the A's. Now we haven't seen the A's in a while. Now we're starting to see triangles, rectangles, teepees that we have not seen before. Again, a different level that, guys, that we're climbing in the past over 2.5 years coming up. That is huge, because it's more of learning through them, and for us, you know, to really, like, you know, Benno showing up, and then we had Elder, you know, Mooncat, all you guys coming in, critical thinkers. How far we have gone into all of this, it's just second to none, beautiful. And that's what it is. It's just a beautiful thing. And now having this platform through Richie and Sam and Gene, that we try to provide with all of you is that we bring this platform to show good. We're not here to. I don't think we ever showed anything that's bad or evil or anything like that, because that's not what we do. It's all about love.
Yep.
So,
It's pretty amazing, man. And I think I like to have him like right there. Where is he? Over here? Hey, buddy. Hey, bud.
yeah, he's right by your. You're sitting down your right ear.
Let me just. You think imagine if I just
Oh,
rub
yeah.
I rub his hair a little bit?
Yeah, Sam, you can screenshot this one. Give him a kiss. Now closer.
Close up.
Oh no, no tongue.
Hey, listen, man. I had a moment. Whatever.
D Hood exactly. Sorry, Rich, but she says so. The thanks goes to Jackson initially.
My boy Jack and our little lady Ella, by the way, she's
Yep.
she's part of the journey. You know, she came along at a big time and added some more of that spiritual energy and told her dad because she could see our light and our thought process and thinking how we were doing it. These are the ones you want, Dad. These are the ones you want. They're a little crazy like you, Dad, but they have a big, beautiful heart like you too, Dad. Go be with these guys. And I got goosebumps all over my body. So those are truth bumps in the psychic world that I'm right on and I'm connected with her right now. And that's basically what she's saying. So Ella is huge in this. Jack is huge in this, you know. So, you know, we're on our way up. We're going to keep climbing, man. I'm telling you, we're going to keep climbing. And we're just going to keep going and going and going. And we're going to get things other people don't get because they don't get it. And if you're out there researching, man, you know, we have results, right? So if you go to a mechanic and he doesn't fix your car, don't go back to that mechanic. He screwed up. He didn't get results. Find a mechanic that gets results. We get results. Come back here. Keep showing up. Keep having the right mindset. Keep being peaceful and kind to each other. Be friends. You got all new friends now. We have a community, our community, this community. It's ours. So, and I wanted to grow with the right people, like Michigan's new. He came in, right? Nice dude, man. What a great dude. Go watch his videos. You'll see he's us. He's one of us. I seek you guys out when I see you start sticking around. I want to know who you are. I know who you are. So, anyways, it's a combined effort of energy. When you hear those stories about a seance and things like that, or you get in a circle and you hold hands during a paranormal investigation, that's what we're doing. Your energy is coming through the phone. Your kindness and love is coming through the phone, and it's bigger than any research team in the world. We have the biggest research team in the world. We could say that. We could probably call Guinness and see if they'll qualify that. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, we have the biggest cryptid research team in the world because your energy is still there. It doesn't matter if you're behind a screen, man. Your kind thoughts, your peaceful thinking. That's what attracts them. It's not just one person putting something off. That might not be strong enough. We might not be able to reach their level of frequency with that. That's why people just get glimpses and they never see him again. We're going to see him again. We're going to see him again. We're going to see others. This is all of us. This is what we're trying to say, man. Have the right light in your soul. And we'll cover some more of this on Saturday, I think, along with the Giants. I can't see where the comments went. But, yeah, Wojo, we'll wrap this up.
Before we go, start hitting the like buttons, guys, before we go off. I mean, that's what we, you know, for all the channels that we have, you know, respectively, because we have such good, you know, good podcasters on here. And, you know, it's all about the love. It's all for you. And, you know, you got, you know, Sam, Gene, Richie, myself, you know, we so much appreciate what you guys do. Yep. And, you know, again, we can always like take the love.
Yeah, no, this is, I'm telling you right now, if all that energy isn't together and as one and being kind and funny and enjoying ourselves out there and not just being some gruffy old, you know, old school way of doing things like the clowns that I ran into on the way into this, you know. Oh, all right. We'll find you a clicker, okay? I'll be there in a minute. I got to say goodbye to everybody. You're very handsome. Yeah, you are. So Bigfoot called me and told me you need to go to bed, okay? Go to bed. So my little guy's been seeing things, Woj. So tonight he says to me before I come downstairs, he said, Daddy, monsters. So I go out and he climbs to the back of the couch. he points out the window, and I said, "Where?" And he's pointing to the woods.
Mm.
And then he told me about him. So anyways,
Spiritual connection.
I tell you, my protection medicine bags help out with all creatures that the Creator and Mother Earth. Someone said he didn't need it through it. Now he's been going through foolishness. Well, we were handed something in earnest, and we were handed something with love and kindness and true honesty and care, Elder. And we accepted that. You are a fool if you don't accept those things. And that's why the world is the way it is. Because people don't want to talk about that. Everybody wants to be right, and everybody wants to be a tough guy. And that's just not the way. That's not the way. You know? Go eat yourself a roller dog. Listen, let's wrap this up. Saturday, I'm going to put this picture back up. It'll be behind me probably for the whole show at some point. I'm just so happy, man. I'm so happy. Wojo sent me the picture of the light, and I'm zooming in on the light, and I went, holy shit! I sent it over to Wojo. I go, what do you see? I sent it to Martin. I go, what do you see? I sent it to Denny. I go, what do you see? I sent it to Andy. I go, what do you see? Dog man in a portal. I love that dude. Love you, BJ.
Dog man of moonshine.
Yeah, no more moonshine while working, thanks. No, seriously,
Yeah.
I love you all. Let's get us out of here, Wojo.
Yeah. So for anybody out there, listen, guys, my email is wojo2of5@gmail. Anytime any of you guys want to come on the show, you know what? Me and Richie will love to have you guys on here. And we could just sit there and talk Bigfoot all night. Questions, answers. You know, everyone get to know everybody because everybody is part of this. So feel free on doing that or just saying hi. Because you know what? I love to hear from everybody. And
love you, Martin.
and so on that, yeah, love you, man. So on that note, yes, the foreign green. Yeah, you have to have that forest green because I'll tell you, it's kick ass. So listen, don't be lazy. Yeah, looking good, Rich. So remember, don't be lazy. Serve the Lord enthusiastically, because there's a lot of good people out there. You know what? That needs help, that needs love, and you know what? I will say this real quick. I helped out a friend who's not supposed to be around here anymore. He had an autoimmune system problem, and you know what? He didn't want to take his pills, whatever. He was giving up on life. But this is a prime example. Don't be lazy, and this is why I stayed on top of him. That you know what? The people love him, and the Lord loves him. And now, just to tell you, he's alive and well and kicking butt, and miraculously, he can eat anything he wants. And not only that he's a believer, and also he's a fan of the show, and he's a believer in Bigfoot, and I love it. So, thank you guys, Rich.
I first want to say, obviously, thank you to everybody. Elda, many blessings to you. Thank you for your continued guidance. Andy, I love you, bro. You're a funny dude. He's like, I was focused on the light. I just want to say that this is
Focus on the
what he says. I cannot love this guy. Anyways, this right here that you see is intellectual property of the Banter Richie B podcast network. You saw it here first. March 31st, 2026, between 7 and 9 something p.m. That's our boy right there. I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I love you truly, man. I want to say follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and, of course, X. So check us out on X. Get over there and follow me on X. Banter with Richie B over there as well. I could use some more followers. X is really tough. If you're not a political idiot, then nobody wants to talk to you. But I'm not quitting. I'm going to bring it to them, too. Trust me. I don't quit. So neither does that dude. So here we come, baby, climbing. So I want to thank everybody for being here, man. I want to say I love you, baby Jack. I love you, mama. And I see you, Ella. I see her, dude. I love you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. I got goosebumps all over my body, man. This is a special, special moment and show. And I want everybody to continue to keep climbing. We won't be live this week. I have a lot of daddy duty, and proudly, I must say. And Saturday night, we will talk about the giants of the indigenous people and learn their folklore and things like that and learn their reality, man. And we're going to see this dude. Where is he? Over here. We're going to see this dude again. because I'm gonna get back into those pictures and find some more things. We're gonna have some fun Saturday night, 6 p.m. Eastern time. But before that, Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, you're gonna hang up with Sam's Pretty Paranormal Podcast on the Banter Richie B Podcast Network. Saturday, you're gonna see me. And then Sunday, you're going to see Ghost Cats and Cryptids with the Legend of Maine, Miss Jean Tewksbury, 6 p.m. Eastern time. She's absolutely kicking ass. I love having her. Amazing fit. And, of course, Wojo once again on Tuesday. So please stay with us. Be part of the family. Continue your critical thinking and continue to help us out. And I'm pretty sure, Wojo, we're still home with a what?
That's right. Remember, guys, we are still home of the boom. Let's go and buy some merch or get on that wheel of weird.
Yes, $5 a person. Let's go. $5 a name in the slot. $100 gift certificate to the merch store. Go buy it. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Come on, let's go. We got to build. We need more
$100.
We need more technology. Let's go. Let's do this shit.